What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we're actually going to be looking at a brand new add-on that I've noticed in World of Warcraft. It was actually one of my community members which raised the attention for this add-on to me, and I just had to check it out. Boy, oh boy, did we stumble upon a wonderful, wonderful add-on. Now, part of my setup for creating an alt who is, just going to be running mission tables for me in the future is to do a certain process that I've only really revealed on my Patreon, as it's been very like cloak and dagger. I wasn't sure if Blizzard were going to fix it or not, so I was being really careful as to not share it with the wider audience. I'm gonna kind of show it in this video, but more so show about the add-on because that's really what matters. So without further ado, let's get into video. All right, so let's open up my mailbox. Let's grab some of these right here. These are really important. These are tokens which will basically upgrade my followers and my companions to basically increase their level. Now, I use these. Simply, I make sure that I have one companion. If you have any more than one companion, this trick will not work. And that is because the troops scale off the level of your companion, and if you have more than one companion, they scale off the average level of your companions. Now, it's important to know that once these troops have gone up in levels, they cannot go down. So therefore, if you level your one companion to level 60, these guys will be level 60, even if you then choose to hire another 21 followers at level 1. These will stay at level 60, basically meaning that your mission table will be ridiculously OP and super fast to level. Effectively, you'll be sending companions that are level 1 with level 60 troops, meaning that you just basically destroy everything you come into contact with, and you can speed run your mission table. Now, to do this, you simply need these tokens here, which you can get tokens from a variety of different methods. Just having a mission table set up on a different character, you will get these basically from having a higher adventure level. You'll start to proc these missions that have mind expanding prism, etc, etc. You also get some tokens from hitting level 52, I do believe. Wisp of Memory, this will give you 75,000 experience for your companion, and then at 67 will be the next one that you get, another 75,000, so you can just level up your renown if you so choose. And then the next one will be 76, so theoretically you can get 3 times 75,000 experience, which should power level your one companion all the way up, just doing world quests or killing rares, etc, etc. Now, to level up your mission table, you need to complete the adventurers. These adventurers right here will level up your adventurer campaign progress and basically give you higher rewarding missions, which are harder to complete technically. These will obviously give you things like mind expanding prisms and fractal thought binders, which therefore are Blizzard account bound and can be sent to your other characters to speed level those along. So that's what I do. Now, in terms of add-ons, the add-on that I'm using is an add-on called TLDR. And this add-on is effectively a wonderful add-on which basically allows you to control your mission table in a much more effective way. Now, as I only have one companion, I'm not even going to use it in this instance, but I'll show you what it's like in a minute. But now though, I'm just going to go ahead and level up my companion here. It is worth noting that you can spend 10,000 anima on an upgrade from the Oribos Flightmaster vendor. And this will instantly get your companion to level 30. If you start at level 30, it's much quicker to level all the way up. But in all honesty, I don't want to lose 10,000 anima for that. I'm much happier just casually sending these across to my character whenever I get them, which I tend to get about 10 to 20 per day across all of my alts. And I've got 22 mission tables currently active. Now, whilst this guy is leveling up, I can send him on experience missions. I can send him on whatever it is I so choose. I'm just going to choose to send him on these adventurer campaigns just because it starts the process of leveling so much quicker. So we're going to send those along. Now, it's really important that you see here, you got all your followers. You don't hire any of these until your guy has hit level 60. That's super important. But let's check out a character now, which has more than one mission to complete, so we can really see how powerful this wonderful add-on is. Okie dokie, here we are on my current main character, which is 270 item level. Not huge, but doing pretty good. Let's complete all of those. We got two options here. This is Venture Plan, which will allow me to complete them all using that. Or we have TLDR, which is actually what we're going to be using in this instance. Finish completed missions, and we've got 10 to complete, and it's just going to scroll through and tell us everything that we've got. And most of them, I think all of them are actually successful. We had none that were unsuccessful, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, it's worth noting we just got around about 950 gold. We got a ton of anima. We got a mine expanding prism, and we got a few crates as well. These are all pre-selected at the mission table using the add-on to make sure that I'm not doing any basically missions that aren't going to give me the value that I want. On my characters, I have it set so that I only do missions which are for gold, anima, follower XP items, such as, you know, the fractal expanding mine prism and stuff like that. Pet charms, which I can turn into gold through just buying pets from places like BFA, and then, you know, put them in cages and selling them on the auction house. Augment runes, which sell on my server for around about 100 gold on raid nights, and I've got a ridiculous amount of those. I also use those on raid nights myself. And then crafting materials as well. I personally don't go for the reputation tokens, and I don't go for the bonus follower XP. Then I untick this, then any remaining missions. Now, the reason I do this is what I find is when you've got lots of characters who are constantly doing missions, this is going to burn through your anima stores very, very quickly. I experienced this the hard way by on a couple of my characters. I did a fresh anima farm, which gets me about 1,000 to 1,500 anima. And within one day, I'd already burnt through 1,500 anima, and I was just like, well, how did I do that? And I realized it's because I was spending, you know, too much anima on things like reputation tokens, bonus XP, and any of the remaining missions. So I decided to turn those off, and this is how I run mine right now. Now, when I click advanced, this will go through the extra options for working out what types of missions we want to do, and we only need to set this up once, and it's done like that. Hardest, easiest missions first. So I always choose easiest mission first. Prefer fewest or most followers. Fewest followers possible. This basically means that more of my followers can be used for other missions. If you find that you're not using enough of your followers for your missions, you can click most, and this will basically ensure that the majority of your followers go on the XP missions. It really depends on whether you're trying to level up your followers or not really quickly, because if you are, you want to send all your followers on the experience missions together, as they all get that experience together. They don't have to share it out. They each get, like, you know, 2,000 plus 1,200 each, which is pretty cool. Lowest or highest level followers first. I say lowest. Missions will go with the lowest level followers. Very easy. Less or more troops. Fill all empty slots with troops. This just basically ensures that you can have a victory even when the calculation says you're going to have victories. Special treatments for follower XP missions. You can basically change it and change the settings for that if you so choose. For this, don't use followers less than this many levels below the mission level. So yeah, I just drag this all the way up to 60. I don't care what level I send on these missions. As long as the calculations work out, I'm happy chappy. Don't use missions that cost more than this much anima. 50 anima is the maximum amount of anima I like to spend on missions. Any more than that, it tends to be a really lucrative mission, which I can manually do if I so choose. But for the most part, I click 50. And if my character falls to 500 anima or lower than 500, I select 30 on this instead. And that basically ensures that I'm only going for anima missions instead. So I can close that now and click calculate. And this is going to automatically select all my missions. Fantastic. So now it's already selected all the missions. It's already selected all the followers. And it's going to go ahead and go. Done. Done, 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 done. All done. All the missions that I wanted to do for my character have already been done. Everything that's left are the ones that I've filtered out personally, such as these experience missions, such as these just generally like 150 anima missions and stuff like that. These are great missions and there's nothing wrong with them. I just don't want to burn through my anima stores and basically need to have to go and do more anima farming super quick. I prefer to play the game in other aspects and keep this as a very passive way of making gold. These bonus XP, I definitely could do those. And, they would benefit my characters, but my characters are going to level up anyway, so it's not really too much of a problem. I'm not desperate to maximize their level. Now, it is worth noting, there is something I like to suggest to everyone who's setting up these wonderful, wonderful alt armies with mission tables, and that is TSM Groups. Which we on? 3.7 million. Blooming hell, we're getting there. Okay, so I like to set up a brand new group called Experience. This is really useful to have on all of your alts. EXP Send, I call it right now. But yeah, this is basically just has every single variety of different XP items that I can get from the mission table, and they automatically send those over. Now, each time I'm working on a new mission table, I simply just have to change my mailing operation, which is called Experience here, and I change the character name, and that is just a new character name that goes in there. And then basically when I open up a mailbox like so, and I click mail groups, this will automatically send that out to the character I want it to go to, and therefore I can always make sure that anything in my bags gets sorted out super quickly and super efficiently. Let's show you one more character, and then we will let you guys get on with this for yourself. Okie dokie, let's complete our missions right now. Oh, we only had one mission on this character because we don't have much anima left, but it's not a problem. It seems I've got a couple more going on the way, and I can actually give in some anima, so let's go quickly do that right now. Okay, 500 anima deposited. Let's go, go, go. All right, TLDR, just make it quick. We'll do Erosium, no problem. Calculate, 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 calculate. Done, done, done. Bubble gum. All right, this character's done. That's how quick it was, guys. If you found this video useful, smash the like button and click subscribe. You get loads of really awesome and useful tips here on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, my fellow gaming heroes. Join the Discord for any World of Warcraft help and sharing your awesome gold making pictures right there. As always, if you want to support me directly and make me a full-time content creator who can release loads more videos, then please check out my Patreon and consider becoming a patron of this wonderful art. This is Erosium out, and I will see you next time.